Hello dear followers of my channel Hype Celebs and welcome to my channel. Kerem Bürsin's ex-girlfriend, Serenay Sarkaya, who went to visit him in the hospital in the United States, kissed Kerem on the lips in front of his wife Hande Erçel. All the details are in my news. Before moving on to my news, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, open notifications, and press the like button. Stay tuned to my channel. The famous actor Kerem Bürsin has worried his fans after the heart surgery he recently suffered in the United States. Bürsin, who has long struggled with health problems, continues to receive treatment in hospital after undergoing a successful operation. However, the events that took place in the famous actor's hospital room fell like a bomb in the magazine world. Upon learning of Bürsin's health, his ex-girlfriend Serenay Sarkaya unexpectedly traveled to the United States. Everyone was surprised when the famous actor went to visit his ex-love in the hospital. Kerem's current girlfriend and life partner, Hande Erçel, was also there and watched the events in amazement. There were very emotional moments when Serenay Sarkaya entered the hospital room. It is known that the couple had a great love relationship years ago. However, after their breakup, their paths completely diverged, each focusing on their own careers. But Sarkaya's sudden visit raised the question of whether the endless feelings of the past still exist. According to statements from those present in the room, Serenay Sarkaya could not hold back her tears the moment she saw Kerem Bürsin and hugged him. At this time, Hande Erçel was also in the room and was very amazed. But the really shocking moment was when Serenay kissed Kerem on the lips. It is claimed that Hande Erçel, who did not know what to do in the face of Serenay's unexpected movement, quickly left the room. Erçel, who was seen walking through the hospital corridors crying, was said to have spent some time with his friends in the United States. Kerem Bürsin did not make any statement after the incident. It was a matter of curiosity how the actor, who was in the process of recovery after surgery, felt about what happened. This performance by Serenay Sarkaya raises the question, are old wounds being reopened? He raised questions. This incident increased speculation about whether Serenay Sarkaya and Kerem Bürsin will reconcile. It is known that the couple had great love in the past and separated after a long relationship. However, Serenay being at Kerem's side at such a critical moment raises the question, will they get back together? It made me think about the question. While it is a matter of curiosity what kind of statement Hande Erçel will make after this incident, it seems certain that Kerem Bürsin will continue to be on the agenda with both his health and his love life after his heart surgery. The magazine world will closely follow the events between these three. Kerem Bürsin's latest condition in the hospital continues to generate quite a stir in the magazine world. Bürsin, whose health status has been curiously followed after his heart surgery, became the center of attention with the surprise visit of his ex-girlfriend Serenay Sarkaya to his hospital room in the United States. However, the most surprising thing about the incident was Hande Erçel's reaction. How did Hande Erçel react to the signing of Serenay Sarkaya? The moments experienced in the hospital room were not easy for Hande Erçel. Serenay Sarkaya kissing Kerem Bürsin on the lips surprised Erçel and put him in a difficult situation. Immediately after the incident, Erçel was seen leaving the room and walking alone through the hospital corridors. It was clear that Erçel was in shock as he walked away emotional and with his eyes filled with tears. After the incident, Hande Erçel allegedly told her close circle that she was very surprised by Serenay Sarkaya's action and did not know what to do. The famous actor said, "I still don't understand what happened." He was already trying to take care of Kerem's health. He is presumed to have made statements such as, "I never expected this situation." It was reported that Hande stayed away from journalists for a few days after these events, preferring to be alone and went through an emotional process. It was also reported that Erçel did not make a clear statement to either Kerem Bürsin or his circle about the incident after Serenay's action. What step will Kerem Bürsin take? Kerem Bürsin is said to be in a very difficult situation. While trying to recover from the effects of heart surgery, Bürsin was also forced to watch her past love and her current lover come face to face. Those around him claim that Kerem is confused about how he will react to Serenay's kiss and how his relationship with Hande will continue. After this incident, all eyes were focused on Kerem Bürsin. Serenay, we are curious to see how Erçel's decision to rekindle old relationships will affect the relationship between Erçel and Buren. This complicated situation in the world of magazines seems to get even worse in the coming days. Whether Hande Erçel will be able to overcome the shock of the incident and the future developments between Serenay and Kerem Buren will continue to attract all eyes. Hande Erçel's emotional crisis after the shocking moments in the hospital continues. As she walked crying away from the hospital hallways, she is reported to have told those around her, "I don't know what to do about this, I just need to focus on Kerem's health." It is still unclear how this trauma experienced by the famous actor will be reflected in their relationship. Many people claim that Hande Erçel's difficult situation raises questions about whether there is an emotional connection between his former lover Serenay and Kerem Buren. It seems that Hande is going through a difficult test on whether or not to accept Serenay. The famous actor asked his circle, "Why is it necessary to reopen these old wounds in our relationship with Kerem?" She is said to have complained about the following. Serenay, on the other hand, reacts to this situation calmly. Although he made a shocking visit, Serenay is alleged to have shown no remorse for what happened. She had only one goal, not to leave her ex-boyfriend Kerem alone. It is claimed that the main reason Serenay came to the United States was her concern for Kerem's health. However, the extreme closeness he showed towards her and his sincere gesture in the hospital are interpreted by many as a gesture to rekindle his past love.